All right. What's going on, YouTube? You already know who it is, or maybe you don't. It's your boy Marcus Hill from Up the Hill Fitness, back again with another video. I know some of you might think you should really record these videos while you're not driving, and I agree. However, I don't know, it's just become a thing. And as I always say, don't do this at home. But I'll make this one quick. So, and this is more fitness related. No, I'm not exercising or showing you how to perform an exercise, but this one's a little more fitness related. This is a little tip I want to give you guys. So I was off yesterday. I'm off today. Usually on my days off, I like to take my time. I like to ease into my morning, especially because most days I'm getting up earlier and I work, 9-10 hour shifts sometimes, depending on the day. And I have an hour commute both ways. So on my days off, I like to slow stroll. And last night, NBA started back up. I'm a big basketball fan, so I stayed up and I watched a little bit of the Lakers game. Celtics washed the Knicks, but I don't think that's an indicator of anything. But yeah, so I stayed up, probably went to bed, probably fell asleep, I want to say, around like a little past 11. I had some wine, a little bit of tequila. Again, it was my off day. I thought I was on vacation. I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. So got to the gym this morning, probably a little after 9 o'clock, which is late for me. And I was sitting in the car and I'm just like, man, like I don't really feel like working out. And I think that's important to highlight as well, is yes, people who enjoy exercise don't always feel like working out. I'm quite sure athletes don't always feel like playing their sport. But they go out there and perform anyway. One, because they're getting paid a lot of money. And two, because they love what they do. And three, your mentality has to kick in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because sometimes it's not always about what you want to do. It's kind of like if you have a kid, right? Newborn baby. I don't have any children yet. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But most times when you have a newborn child, they're trying to adjust to their own rhythm for sleep. So a lot of times they're up in the middle of the night, sleeping during the day, and it can throw off your sleep as well. And you may be tired, but if your baby needs you, you're gonna do what you have to do and provide for your child whatever it is they need in that moment. And it's because your mentality kicks in, also on top of the fact that you love your child. So, as I'm sitting in the gym, and I'm not saying that like working out is more important or equally as important as taking care of your kids, although to some extent they kind of are parallel. You should be in some good health because it would help you better take care of your family. But that's another conversation for another time. But yeah, so I was sitting in the car and I'm just like, man, I don't really feel like working out, bro. My body not really feeling it. I'm still waking up. You know what I mean? It's late for me. The gym's probably busy. I didn't really, map out the workout the way I should have. I got some exercises written down on my phone, but like, is that the workout I want to do today? I just did cardio yesterday. You get the pic. Like, I'm in my head about it. But you know what? My mentality kicked in. And I was like, hey, man, look, you already know what time it is. You're going to get up. You're going to hit these weights. You're going to get in the gym. Allow your body. My body kind of let me know when it was time for me to get going with my exercise. So I slow strolled into the workout. I did some mobility. I stretched. I foam rolled. I just was getting my body on like primed for a workout. But first I had to get my mind primed. My mind over matter, mind over everything, right? So like, you got to have your mind in the right place. So once I made my mind up in the car, I was like, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go in here and just get myself situated. Take my time. I'm off. I don't have to rush, because sometimes rushing can kill your performance in the gym. If you know you only have a certain amount of time, obviously get in and get out. But that wasn't my case today. So I said, you know what? I have the opportunity to take my time, and that's a blessing in itself. Like I have the opportunity today to take my time with this one, and I needed it. You know, so that's what I did. But you want to always, you know, when you don't feel like doing something, you want to remember, one, why you're doing it in the first place. You don't always have to love it. Again, like, I love working out, but I don't always love it. But you don't always have to love something that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like the taste of broccoli, but broccoli is an easy vegetable for me to make, so I eat it. It's good for me, right? You may not always love your spouse. You know what I'm saying? But like, you remember why you and that person got together in the first place, and that's the thing that keeps you going, keeps you pushing forward and getting through the tough times. Working out's no different. You know, you don't always have to love it, but when you're sitting with yourself, before you go to work out, and you're like, man, yo, I really don't feel like doing this. Having a strong why is going to help you kick in that mentality of where, like, yo, this is why I'm doing this. And show yourself grace. I did it this morning. I eased into my workout. I didn't go in there like, oh, you. In the past, I probably would have said to myself, get the fuck up and go in the gym. And that works sometimes. If you're that person, I have to sometimes talk to myself that way, but not always. And sometimes that type of self-talk isn't the thing that's going to carry you long term. So, you know, you got to be mindful to show yourself grace. And that's something I've learned over the years. And especially with my fitness and my health, like not being too hard on myself because I don't have the energy today. Trust that, you know, you've prepared, or you've trained yourself to get to a place where it's like, yo, I can still go in the gym and have a solid workout. I just got to get my mind in the right place, and then my body will follow through, and I let my mentality take over, and I just kind of flow into that workout and crush the workout, you know? But yeah, man, that's basically what I wanted to say, was like, you know, let your mentality kick in. Don't allow the thoughts you have initially, or how you, I'm not saying don't listen to your body. Listen to your body. If you're sore, if you're really tired, like that's a sign for you to scale it back. But on a day where you just don't feel like it, like emotionally and mentally, prime your mind and let your mentality kick in that you fostered over consistency, or through consistency rather. And the camera's a little messed up. To kick in, so that way you can go in there, your body's going to start moving, you're going to start waking up, and you have a good workout. That's what I hope for everybody today and moving forward. Solid workouts. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I'm almost at Home Depot. I need to pick up a tool, not some tools, but a tool. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. Share it with somebody, talk about how bad it is, or comment on it and let me know where I can improve. Or, you know, if you enjoyed it, that's always cool too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fitness and health related content. Right now, this is kind of what I'm doing. But obviously, as I continue to be consistent with this, the content will grow into something different. So stay tuned. Peace.